Hey members, I hope you're doing well. Hey, it's Wednesday, October 23rd, and tonight we start our CEO fall break. I'm looking forward to those who are registered to attend the event. I think it's going to be a great time of network and fellowship. We'll have a brief policy update tomorrow morning, and then we'll have the retirees in for lunch tomorrow with us to network with the newer managers and get to ask questions and get to know each other. But I'm really doing this video about an event we have coming up Friday. There is still time to register. If you could register as soon as possible so we can get an accurate count for lunch on Friday. But it's a program called Live to Lead. Because of my tie to the John Maxwell leadership team, we have the ability to provide this program called Live to Lead. John does it every year in October. He brings in world-class speakers that very few will ever get to hear unless you attend a big corporate event or you go to one of the conferences and pay an extremely high rate. So John Maxwell himself, for you guys who don't know who John is, has written more books on leadership than any other author in the world. He sold over 34 million copies. My personal favorite book of all time is The 15 Laws of Invaluable Growth. If you haven't read it, I would encourage you to. But John will actually speak twice. He'll start the conference and end the conference. And then we'll hear from comedian and very, very gifted speaker, Michael Jr. He brings a powerful message through comedy. And he's a really great speaker to hear. We'll hear from another author whose name is John Gordon. He wrote the book Coffee Bean, some of you have heard of, as well as other books like The Energy Bus and just some other great books. He's written over 5 children's books. He's worked with Fortune 500 companies. He went to Cornell, Emory. He's a great speaker. He brings a powerful message. Just a world-class speaker that you won't get to hear unless you attend the event. Another speaker that is speaking is a world-renowned author. Most of you have heard of him or read some of his books like The Outliers or Blink or David and Goliath. His name is Malcolm Gladwell. He actually is going to talk about a great topic. He just re-released an updated version of The Tipping Point, which is a phenomenal book. I haven't read the new version yet, but I've heard him speak, and he is a great speaker. Brings a lot of great message, a great message and discussion around thought leadership and those who are around you as a leader. We'll hear from speaker Chris Robinson, who is actually the executive vice president of the Maxwell Entrepreneur Solutions, which is the guy who leads the group that I'm a part of. He brings a very, very powerful message. Has a multi-million-dollar coaching and training business in Florida. And then another speaker we'll hear from is Valerie Burton. Valerie is a coach and teaches coaching around positive psychology. Has her own institute called CAP. She actually has been on Oprah Winfrey. She's written several books. She's a phenomenal author. And this topic, I think, is going to be a topic that you're going to want to hear her speak about. And then finally, we'll hear from a speaker that some of you may have heard of through some of his ties to Grant Cardone. Brandon Dawson, he's a serial entrepreneur. He really teaches people how to scale business and really brings into a mindset of entrepreneurial leadership, entrepreneurial based companies. And in my opinion, his message and the principles he teaches really function well with the cooperative system. So if you haven't registered, I would encourage you guys to register for this event. It's going to be held right here at our office in Oklahoma City on Friday at registrations at 8:39 in the morning, and then we'll have our meeting at 9:30. But I would encourage you guys to register. It's a rebroadcast of the event. We'll watch the 20 to 30 minute video, and then we will have a brief discussion following, and hopefully everyone who attends will have takeaway items. The one thing I'll tell you about this particular event is that it's open to everyone. It's open to any employee. I don't care what level they are. It's open to general managers down to people who clock in, clock out every day, to board members. Bring somebody from the community. It doesn't matter. This event is open to anyone who wants to attend. And to hear these type of speakers, you're talking spending thousands of dollars to do it. With the OACC and our agreement with Maxwell, you can see it for only $79 a person. So I would encourage you guys to register and support this event. We bring these programs to you for you guys to be able to utilize and hopefully grow your co-op, make your community stronger, and make your businesses stronger. So if you have questions, please feel free to text me, call me, email me. I'm happy to answer them. Look forward to seeing you guys on Friday.